I think number one is a humility and a humble approach towards anything, because at the end of the day, you might feel like you are super smart, but there's always somebody smarter. There's always something that you might not know. So being a bit more open to a different point of view is very, very, very important. And at the end of the day, we are all an interconnected society, and it takes all sorts of people to make the world go around. And so just because you have a point of view and somebody else has a differing point of view, it doesn't make you right and them wrong. It's just two sides of the same coin, basically. Well, the thing about the Hack in the Box conference, in a way, is that we don't normally have a theme. So there's other conferences where they'll say, oh, okay, we want a talk that's about banking and finance, or about, SCADA, or, critical infrastructure. We don't usually have that kind of a theme. We let the content shape the event. So in the sense that we let researchers submit whatever they're working on, whatever they feel is interesting. And that's usually when we find that at the Hack in the Box event, you tend to be able to look at technology problems and situations that might not be so prevalent today, but it's kind of like a snapshot in what's coming over the next, say, 18 to 24 months. Give you a bunch of examples. In 2009, for example, we had speakers that were talking about cloud security. In 2009, nobody knew what the cloud was, right? It was just a term. And in fact, it's just somebody else's computer sitting on a network. But we had guys that were actually looking at the security of the cloud and how you could manipulate it in ways that it wasn't designed to be used that way. When it was presented, people were like, yeah, this is not going to be a problem because who knows what this cloud thing is. Yet today, everything is in the cloud. Like the entire internet is a cloud-based infrastructure. Similarly, we've had presenters like the Pirate Bay, who at one point came and presented stuff. And now, if you look at the way that information is being presented, everything's on YouTube, right? Like there's lots of you don't usually watch TV anymore, right? You watch Netflix. You consume media in a much different way than it was before. And that's kind of like the key differentiator of the Hack in the Box event. It's kind of like a snapshot into what the future might look like.